Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I will be doing the full restoration of this Numatic nv250 from 1978. Now I'm not going to be respraying this, I'm just going to be stripping it complete down, washing all the parts, restoring the kind of chromed metal, and polishing what is left of the paint. The original paint, and I'm going to leave it as a kind of patinaed vacuum cleaner, as I quite like the look of it. So I'm going to leave this cable on it because I've got no other 3-core cables for this, so that one can stay on there. The clips do not latch in, mainly because it has nothing inside. Let's just get rid of the nose unit, which we'll put there. Here we have the steel rim that goes in the filter, and of course the filter cage, which is in very good condition. The filter, I have washed it already. I'll put it in there with something else, which will probably be uploaded by the time you've seen this video. But yeah, that's all been washed. That came up pretty nice. So we'll just put these in our wash box down here, ready to be washed. So first off, what I'm going to do, I'm going to strip the base and put it in the wash box. Strip everything, of course, wash it. I'll show you after it's washed, and then I'm going to restore all the metal work and show you after that, and then we'll put it back together. So let's strip this down. So the first thing we want to do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to take these front wheels off of the pegs, just simply so I can clean in here and polish these all up. And that's 2. There we go. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the actual pegs out of the bucket. Here I have a 13mm spanner, which just goes straight on the little nuts inside here. So, and then just undo them like that. And be careful not to lose the nut and the little washer. And then the peg should just drop out of the tub like so. So there's the peg. And then we can do the same to the other peg as well. Normally the bag connectors and stuff do come out on these, but this one sadly has done what my other one has done, and has kind of welded itself in, so you can't really get hold of it and get it out. It's just kind of stuck in there. So even just trying to turn that, it does not want to move, but oh well. Next we're going to take the little thing off the back, and for this you just need a screwdriver, and it should just come out like so, and there will be a screw and a little nut in here for you to just take out. I'm going to take this nut out because, know me, I'll probably lose it in the wash. So so what we'll do is we'll screw the screw in and pull it out that way, and there we go. And that can go in there, and then this bucket can go in here. The paint in here is terrible, really. It's just gonna come straight off in the wash. So what we'll do is we'll get my bench vac quick. Sorry if you get knocked over, but what we'll do is I'll just get the vacuum and we'll suck all the loose paint out. try and feed you back through here, and try not to knock my tripod, my phone on it, which, and the hose is being bugger. That's it. And I'm knocking everything over, trying not to hit the camera. So there we go. Just move you back over like so. And there we go. Not much paint came off, only a little bit of paint came off, not as much as I've previously had. So the bucket can go into the wash pile. Next up we have the motor unit. So first thing what we're going to do, just going to start with the handle, and this screw seems to be not stuck, but the hole seems to be threaded, so no, the screw doesn't go in properly. Then we do the back one, which also seems to be threaded, so we just have to kind of pry this out. So and like that. Hang on. Just have to do this like that. And that should come out like that. There we go. And that's that done. The handle just lifts off like this. You have to feed the cable through the back like that for it to lift out. And we'll get another flathead screwdriver and just pop the motor wires off. I'll need to recrimp those, they're horribly bad. Pop that out, and the motor wires, well, the wires that go to the back off. And then we want to turn this around and undo the screws of the stress relief like that. And then all the bits in here should just unscrew. Non-original screws in this, so you know. These are quite tight to work on as well, there's not much room in there. So that's the only bad thing. There we go, it comes off. And then we'll just take this chocolate block out as well, just to so we can feed the cable through. So that comes off there. Handle drops down so you can't grab it. Pull the cable through like that, and there we go. There is the cable out of the cleaner, which will. It might be an original cable actually. It's just been really shortened where it's been used commercially. It's broke a few times. So yeah, there we go. There's the cable. That goes there. We have the handle here. The cord entry exit. Just pushes out. This one's quite knackered, but we'll keep it anyways because they are not very easy to come by, them ones. And now the switch should just push out of the handle as well, like that. And there's the original black switch. And then here's the handle. The rating sticker is obviously missing, but yeah, there's the handle. Here's the what's left of the actual handle that's attached to the cleaner. Of course, we have the wires that go from the things at the back to the what's the name. There's a big screw here which is not original, of course. Someone's obviously put this in here to replace a previous screw, which we'll take that out later. And there's loads of washers falling out, so we'll put those in there as well. So yeah, what we'll do now is just flip this over, and we'll take the non-original screws out of the machine. So we have quite a lot of non-original screws, which are flatheads, but they should work fine, like that. So it should just come out, so. If it's not, oh well, we'll get that out in a minute. Just check the top one's not turning, which it is actually. The top screw's turning like a bugger, but we'll get that out in a minute. And then we do the back like that, and then we'll do the last actual screw, which is there. And then we can actually hopefully just lift this out like that, and there's another original screw. And we'll just take the casing apart. I don't know what's going on with this earth cable, but I know for sure that this is not connected the way it should be. Yeah, that's through there. And then, actually no, the earth cable was connected properly. It was just in the top of the casing, like so. We'll sort this casing out in a minute. We'll just sort this part out. So here's the motor, the original motor, which I can't remember, it's a something or another. I can't remember what the model number of this particular motor is. And, oh no, I think I hopefully not. Hopefully not. Won't be a bugger. Yes. I thought I'd cross-threaded it so it wouldn't come out. But anyway, there's the bottom motor bucket, and here is the original motor, of course, and there is the middle casing. So that's popped in our wash bucket. Take the original motor seals off, which are quite perished, but they work fine. And here's the original motor, which will need a lot of work. Hopefully this will tap apart, unlike my other one. The coils are quite, well, the casing's quite rusty on this. It will need a very, very good clean. And yeah, so there is the motor. It is a motor model number NU3F-814G, and this was made on the 17th of the 4th, 1978. So this motor is coming up to, let me think. So is it? I can't even remember what month we're in. We're in April, I think. April or May. April, I think. So this is coming up to 41 years old, this motor, and it still works. So yeah, still bearing on the top, which is a pain, but all that one way or another. So yeah, there is the original motor. Let's start on this piece of casing. We'll start by, of course, just taking out the sound deadening stuff, like that. So there's one bit of sound deadening that all needs vacuuming off. So yeah, and there's another bit of sound deadening, and then we can just pull the earth cable out of the top of the cleaner. So there's the earth cable. Just put this peg in there. This back bit, this kind of diffuser thing, kind of just twists off if you get my hands in there. This has been bodged properly. Yeah, this has been properly bodged up. Whoever's done this is an idiot. So they've actually put a nut in there. So that does actually come off like that. That's good. That is very good that it comes off. What they've done is they've put like a square nut on there, and they've screwed this horribly big oversized screw into here, which should just come out. Which it doesn't want to, which is a right pain in the backside. That's going to be a bummer. Right, Whoever's worked on this machine before has ruined it pretty much. You can't even get this out. These really just twist out, but it's not coming out. Alright, this is turning into a right disaster. So I can't even take the handle off to clean it really. Is there a screw in the front? Yeah, there's a screw in the front. Try and take this peg out as well. Will it come out though? That is the question. Will it come out, or will we have to leave this peg in here? No, it won't come out because it's a bitch. Let's just tighten that up again. So, whoever's previously worked on this cleaner has pretty much ruined it. So, you know, yeah, it's pretty knackered if I'm honest. But yeah, it'll clean up, hopefully. If not, I can use it as a crap back or something along those lines. But yeah, there we go. There's the first initial part of that being stripped down, and we'll get on to the next parts of the video. Right, so here is the NV. I've cleaned all the parts. It's not come up very well, to be honest with you. The seals have come up alright. It's pretty battered if I'm honest. Lots of paint's come off inside the tub. A lot of paint's come off in the middle bit. All the metalwork's come up pretty nice. It's all been sifted. It's all shiny. This rim, I need to take a what's it, standing knife to kind of get this dirt off. Handle, I haven't cleaned very well, but that can all be wiped. Here's the top. Still got the sticker. It looks quite dull because I've sifted it. Half that one's come off. The rest I'll get off with a knife. I'll scrape it off. Vent's a bit dirty inside, and the exhaust. But yeah, it's only dust on it, so that should all wipe off. Polish up. Cage, that's in very good condition. I might swap it with the one in that. So yeah, but this all should come up pretty nice, and we'll put it back together. Right, so here is the NV. I've cleaned all the parts. It's not come up very well, to be honest with you. The seals have come up alright. It's pretty battered if I'm honest. Lots of paint's come off inside the tub. A lot of paint's come off in the middle bit. All the metalwork's come up pretty nice. It's all been sifted. It's all shiny. This rim, I need to take a what's it, standing knife to kind of get this dirt off. Handle, I haven't cleaned very well, but that can all be wiped. Here's the top. Still got the sticker. It looks quite dull because I've sifted it. Half that one's come off. The rest I'll get off with a knife. I'll scrape it off. Vent's a bit dirty inside, and the exhaust. But yeah, it's only dust on it, so that should all wipe off. Polish up. Cage, that's in very good condition. I might swap it with the one in that. So yeah, but this all should come up pretty nice, and we'll put it back together. Right, so here is the machine. I've got it in the shed. It's still in bits. I'm just in the middle of polishing up the hose ports. Here's this one. I've managed to get the rust off, or most of it off, with this little attachment I found in this box, which is meant to be a Dremel, but you know, I'll put it in the end of a drill. It's like a little wire brush, and it works quite well. What I've also done as well, I've cut a slot in this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put some wet and dry paper in there and put it on there and go like that, and that should clear the rest of the rust off. And then I have this, which should buff all of this up nicely with some, where is it? Some polish I've got, metal polish, which I normally use. This stuff, this is great stuff, this is. So that should work as well. And I'll also use that for the wheels. I've not polished these or nothing yet, but they'll polish up great after. So the filter's also back together here. Had a bit of a faff, and see it's gone as it was again. So, you know, I don't know what's wrong with it. There's something wrong with it, which I can't be bothered. It's probably where it's old and that, and it just is a pain in the arse, really. So yeah, well, I'll come back when it's all done, and we'll stick it back together. So here we back are with the freshly polished up clips. Sadly, the hose entry didn't come up too well. It's more shinier than it was, but it was really corroded. Here's the chrome centered casters. It's a bit of bubbling on the chrome on these, but they're old. The stopper, the pegs, the bolts and nuts and everything. I'll need to give this base a polish up and everything, but once I've done that, I'll put it back together, and we'll that'll be the base done. So the tub is all back together and looking quite nice. Let's just do some dodge cam work. Here's the inside. Filter will hopefully reshape itself. New old stock traffic bag in there as well. Got to keep it nice and old and authentic. There's just a bit there, a bit of that. It's back. I've tried polishing this bar up a bit. It's a bit more shinier. But yeah, there we go. There is the base all done, and it looks quite nice on camera actually. So hopefully the top fell over CT, but hopefully the top should come up in the same way. So here's the motor out the 1978 nv250. There's the stamp. Managed to split it all down into its component parts so I can oil the bottom and top bearings, even though I can't get to the top bearing. But yeah, the motor really needs cleaning out, so that will be done. Here's the cowlings. Some fluff that came out the motor. If you just get this out quick, I've polished up this. Doesn't look that good in person, but it looks alright on camera. And the top is a bit stained and stuff, but I'll put a bit of Vuplex over the machine, because Vuplex works on metal as well, and that should clean that right up. So here's the motor. It's all been cleaned up. All the fans have been brushed and blown out. This piece has all been cleaned. This has all been cleaned. The bearings have all been oiled, and it runs nice and smoothly. I still need to clean the wires up a bit and put new crimps on the end, but that can be done when the motor's all back together. So I'll update you back when it's all back together. Alright, so here's the motor all back together. It's sporting new crimps on there as well. I didn't sand the commutator, just mainly because it might blow up like the other one did. But yeah, it's all back together. All runs freely. So it's time to do the other bits of the machine, and we'll put it all back together. So the machine is all back together. What a faff it was, but it looks pretty nice. I mean, apart from the bits of corrosion, it looks quite nice. It still needs a bit of Vuplex over the top, which we'll do in a minute. But let's put it outside and we'll give it a test. The machine's outside, we were plugged in. Hold this out here and we'll see what it says. It certainly runs better than it did. I mean, it's still quite bearing-y grinding, but it runs much better than it did. Just close this door. So what we'll do, we'll put you up on the tripod and we'll give this a bit of a Vuplex. So let's wipe a bit of Vuplex over it. So here's the Vuplex I got. Just comes with a cloth as well. So what we'll do the base first. Over there, do the base first, and then we'll go on to the top. So this is quite good stuff, this is, for some older cleaners, and this metal as well. It'll bring this up really, really nice. So we'll just spray them bits for now. It works really well on some plastics as well. There's one NV250 I did polish up, my old 84 one, which went to Adam. I polished that up and it came up like new. So yeah, there we go. Polish. Do this side. Give the clips a wipe up as well. Put a nice coating of that on there. And give this all a clean. So there we go, the base has come up really nice. That's come up well nice, so I'm quite pleased with that. Let's try it on the top now, which I'm not expecting much on, but you know, with this I can just spray it everywhere on the top because it's swan shape. So I'm not expecting too much on this, so you know. Nope. The handle's really knackered on this as well. Really needs a new top handle cover, but you can't get those anywhere for these. Oh yeah, that come up. Alright. Just port. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with how that come up. That's pretty alright. Get the duplex back in the little bag. Put this up. And yeah, it's quite a nice little addition to my collection. Although I've already got one, but one slightly earlier without a face and a bumper looks quite cool. So yeah, there we go. There is that one. So there we go. There's that machine all done. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and of course, bye for now.